Welcome to The Deep Dive, your shortcut to being genuinely well-informed. We unpack complex topics using a stack of reliable sources to pull out the really important insights for you. Today, we're diving into something pretty essential for almost everyone, finding affordable car insurance. Our specific mission today, it's to sort of demystify the landscape of cheap car insurance in Washington, D.C. We're pulling all our insights directly from a meticulously fact-checked FreeAdvice.com article. It's even reviewed by a licensed insurance agent. So visit FreeAdvice.com. It's easy, quick, and totally free to compare your options and just get started. This isn't just about listing companies, it's really about empowering you to navigate DC's unique insurance world with, confidence.
That's precisely it. We want you to walk away from this deep dive, not just with names of providers, but with a clear understanding. Understanding the core mechanics of DC car insurance, the factors, sometimes surprising ones, that influence your rates, and importantly, actionable strategies to really reduce your costs. Think of us as your guide through all the complexities, making sure you feel completely in control of this crucial financial decision.
So let's jump right in then. What is car insurance, and why is it so incredibly important, especially if you're driving around Washington, D.C.?
Right. So at its heart, car insurance is basically a financial contract. Simple as that. You pay regular premiums, and in return, the insurer provides a safety net, a financial cushion against, accidents or other incidents. Now, in D.C., this isn't just a smart choice. It's actually the law. It's a legal mandate. Every driver must carry minimum liability coverage. That's $25,000 for bodily injury per person, $50,000 per accident, and $10,000 for property damage.
Okay, those are the specific numbers.
Exactly. And what's really crucial to understand is that DC operates under a fault system.
A fault system? What does that mean in practice?
It means if you're found to be at fault in an accident, if you caused it, then you are legally and financially responsible for the other person's damages, their car repairs, their medical bills.
Wow, okay, so without enough coverage,
you could face immense financial strain, huge bills, and legal trouble too. So having at least that minimum foundation is, it's absolutely non-negotiable.
That definitely paints a clear picture of why the minimums are there.
Minimum coverage often isn't nearly enough to protect your own assets if something serious happens. So beyond liability, you can opt for collision cover.
Collision, right, that's for your own car.
Precisely.
Wow.
Helps repair your vehicle after an accident, doesn't matter who's at fault. Then there's comprehensive coverage. This covers non-collision stuff. Think theft, vandalism, maybe hitting an animal, or even weather damage like floods. Definitely something to consider in a city environment.
Yeah, theft and weather.
Also really vital is uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage. This protects you if the driver who hits you doesn't have insurance or just doesn't have enough to cover your damages.
Which unfortunately happens.
It does. And finally, there's personal injury protection, often called PIP. This covers medical expenses and sometimes lost wages for you and your passengers, no matter who caused the accident.
To make sure you're both properly protected and, following the law here in DC, it's about building that crucial financial peace of mind. Okay, so we've unpacked the foundational aspects of car insurance in DC and why it's so vital. Now, if you're looking to put this knowledge into action, like right now, and immediately start exploring options that fit your specific needs, here's where you can do it. Get a quote. Visit FreeAdvice.com. It's easy, fast, and free, giving you personalized options right away. Don't wait. Check it out. Now that we understand the what and why of DC car insurance, let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk about the why behind the price differences. What really drives the cost of insurance? How much can these things actually change what you pay?
Yeah, it's definitely a complex equation, but there are some key levers for sure. First off, age and driving experience. They're huge factors. Younger drivers, less experienced ones. Unfortunately, just statistically, they have a higher risk of accidents. And that means, significantly higher premiums.
Right, the dreaded under 25 rates.
Conversely, older, more seasoned drivers with clean records, they consistently see lower rates. It pays to be experienced and safe. Then there's your vehicle make and model. Insurers look at a lot here, not just the car's value, but how much it costs to repair, how often it gets stolen, even its safety features. Luxury cars, high-performance vehicles, they're more expensive to repair or replace, and sometimes more attractive to thieves. But on the flip side, vehicles packed with advanced safety technology, things like automatic braking or lane assist, those might actually qualify you for discounts.
Yeah, okay, that's good to know.
And, maybe most critically, your driving record and claims history. This is paramount. Insurers typically look back at the last 3 to 5 years. A clean slate, no accidents, no tickets. It's all about how risky the insurer perceives you to be.
It really really highlights how personal these factors are, doesn't it? And what's fascinating is that FreeAdvice.com provides this DC report card. It shows local factors that kind of amplify or maybe even lessen these individual risks. For instance, DC's traffic density, it gets an A grade. Now that sounds good, but it actually means high congestion, right? Which increases risk.
Absolutely. High density means more chances for fender benders, for rear-end collisions. It makes certain coverages like collision potentially more valuable here than somewhere less crowded.
And what about other local factors?
Well, the average claim size is a B. That means when accidents do happen in DC, they tend to cost a little bit more than the national average to settle.
Interesting. And uninsured drivers?
That's a C+. But still, there's a significant chance you could get into an accident with someone who doesn't have proper insurance. Makes that uninsured motorist coverage seem pretty important.
Yeah, definitely. And theft?
Vehicle theft rate is a C. Moderate compared to the rest of the country, but still a real factor, especially for comprehensive coverage.
Exactly. These local specifics really compound those individual factors we just talked about: age, car type, driving record. And if you're wondering, which companies are currently looking like the most affordable options in DC, considering all this, the source, FreeAdvice.com, has a table, our top 10 company picks, cheap car insurance in Washington, DC. And it shows rates starting, believe it or not, at just $29 per month for minimum coverage.
$29? That's really low.
It is surprisingly low for a major city. The top 3 names that consistently pop up are Geico, AAA, and Travelers. And the rates in that top 10 list, they range from that $29 for Geico all the way up to about $101 a month for the 10th company on the list. So quite a spread. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting and frankly useful. Knowing these big factors and how DC's environment plays into them can seriously impact what you pay. To see exactly how these variables affect your specific situation and to get rates personalized just for you, well, you need to compare. Make sure to visit FreeAdvice.com today to compare quotes tailored to your zip code and your driver profile. It's the quickest way to see real numbers.
All right, let's dive a bit deeper then. Let's unpack those top 3 providers you mentioned, Geico, AAA, and Travelers. What are their unique strengths and maybe their weaknesses? What really stands out?
Okay, let's start with Geico. For that DC minimum coverage, they come in at just $29 a month, which is, as you said, impressive. They also have a top-tier AM Best rating of A++, meaning they're financially very strong, very likely to pay out claims, and their complaint level is low.
Sounds good so far. The obvious pro is some of the lowest rates you'll find, not just in DC, but nationally. They offer a lot of discount opportunities too, so you can potentially stack savings. And people generally like their mobile app. It's convenient.
Okay, but what about the downsides? The cons?
A big one is they don't offer gap insurance. That's important if you have a loan or lease where you might owe more than the car is worth if it's totaled.
Okay, that's Geico. What about AAA?
AAA starts at $32 a month for DC minimums. They have a solid A rating from AM Best and also a low complaint level. AAA's biggest strengths are, without a doubt, their excellent roadside assistance. They're practically famous for it, and all the extra member benefits you get, like travel discounts. They generally score well on customer satisfaction and financial strength too.
But the cons? I'm guessing cost might be one.
You guessed it. Their premiums are usually higher than Geico's. Also, their range of coverage options might be a bit more limited compared to some other big national companies. And the big one, you have to be an AAA member to get their car insurance. Their coverage is pretty flexible and customizable too. They're financially strong, score high on claim satisfaction, which is super important when you actually need them, and offer good discount opportunities.
And the potential drawbacks?
Well, their auto rates aren't always the absolute lowest, especially compared to Geico. Like Geico, customer satisfaction reports can be a bit inconsistent, particularly around the claims handling process sometimes. And they might have fewer local agents compared to, say, State Farm.
That's a really helpful breakdown. It shows that even among the top affordable options, there are definitely different profiles, different trade-offs to consider. So what does this all mean for you, the listener? It means you have options, lots of ways to potentially lower your rates. To explore all these discount options and see exactly how they impact quotes from these companies and others, remember to check out FreeAdvice.com today. It's designed to help you quickly uncover every possible discount for your situation. Seriously, take a look.
It's not always just about the lowest number. Different companies excel in different areas. So moving down the list, State Farm, often highlighted as best for cost savings overall, partially because they have such a large network of local agents providing personal service. They also have good driver discounts and that Drive Safe and Save program, a telematics option.
Telematics. works. That's where they track your driving.
Right, tracks driving habits, potentially rewarding safe behavior with lower premiums. Progressive, I have a similar, noted as best for usage-based discount, mainly because of their snapshot program. So if you're confident in your safe driving, Progressive could be a great fit. American Family stands out as best for vanishing deductible. It's a neat feature where your deductible actually decreases over time for every year you stay claims-free.
Oh, that's interesting. Rewarding loyalty and safety.
Exactly. Then Farmers is often considered best for roadside assistance, though AAA is perhaps more famous for it overall. Farmers offers comprehensive support and highly customizable coverage. Nationwide gets praise as best for add-on coverages. They offer some innovative options like accident forgiveness, which can be a lifesaver, preventing rate hikes after your first slip-up.
Accident forgiveness. Yeah, that sounds appealing.
Definitely. Liberty Mutual is highlighted as best for teen discounts. Liberty Mutual often gets singled out for helping families with young drivers. They also have a better car replacement program. And finally, Allstate is noted as best for safe driving discounts. They offer numerous discounts, personalized coverage, and have strong digital tools.
That's great context. It shows there's often a best fit company depending on your specific priorities, whether it's agent access, tech features, or specific discounts.
Precisely. And to really connect this back to the real-world impact for drivers, this gives you a tangible sense of the risks you're actually insuring against. The 5 most common car insurance claims in Washington, D.C. are pretty revealing. Number 1, rear-end collisions. They make up 35% of claims, averaging $4,500 each. That's that traffic density we talked about.
Yeah, 35% is a huge chunk. What else?
Single vehicle accidents are next, 20% of claims, but they cost more, averaging $6,000. Think hitting a pole or running off the road. Side impact collisions like T-bones are 18% of claims at $5,500 average cost. Then you have vandalism at 15%, costing around $2,000 per claim, and theft making up 12% of claims, but with a high average cost of $8,000.
Those numbers really put things in perspective. These aren't just abstract risks. They're frequent and can be expensive.
Exactly.
This data really underscores the point that finding cheap insurance isn't the whole story. You need smart insurance. Coverage that genuinely protects you against the most likely and sometimes costly risks right here in DC. It's clear that understanding these local risks alongside what each company uniquely offers helps you make a much more informed choice, moving way beyond just the advertised monthly rate. Now, to compare these rates more easily, factoring in discounts and coverage options intelligently, go to FreeAdvice.com and use their free quote generator. Seriously, all you need to do is enter your zip code, answer a few quick questions, and boom, you'll get tailored options in minutes. It really is that simple. Give it a try.
Okay, so building on everything we've discussed, let's quickly consolidate the most actionable strategies for actually lowering your car insurance costs in DC. What can people do? First, consistently maintain a good driving record. Second, always look to bundle multiple policies auto with home, renters, maybe even life insurance with the same provider. It's almost always a guaranteed discount, often a significant one. Third, think about your deductible. Opting for a higher deductible will lower your premium. Just be sure you can comfortably afford that higher amount out of pocket if you do need to file a claim.
Right, it's a trade-off. Lower monthly cost for higher potential claim cost.
Exact. Fourth, actively hunt down and take advantage of all the discounts you might qualify for. We listed a bunch: safe driver, multi-car, good student, anti-theft, even those telematics programs where good driving habits are tracked and rewarded. Don't leave money on the table.
Be thorough about discounts. Got it.
Fifth, periodically review your coverage limits. Maybe you paid off your car loan, so you don't need the same level of collision or comprehensive anymore. Or maybe your financial situation improved. You actually need higher liability limits. Don't just set it and forget it. And ultimately, underlining all of this is the strategy of relentlessly shopping around and comparing quotes. If you have a less than perfect driving record, don't assume your current rate is the best you can get.
That's a fantastic summary. Head to FreeAdvice.com to find the most budget-friendly car insurance options tailored just for you. You'll get detailed, personalized quotes in minutes. It truly simplifies the entire process. Don't hesitate, check it out. This deep dive, I hope, has given everyone a much clearer understanding of DC car insurance essentials. We covered the critical factors that dictate your rates, what the top providers genuinely offer, warts and all, and those concrete strategies for finding real savings. Making informed decisions like these, it isn't just about saving a few bucks, it's really the key to financial peace of mind on the road.
Indeed it is. And maybe a final thought to leave you with. Thinking about all these nuanced factors we've discussed, just for car insurance, things like local traffic patterns, specific discount stacking, insurer financial strength. How might understanding this level of detail empower you to perhaps reevaluate all your insurance needs, not just auto, but home, renters, life, and to consistently seek out the absolute best value across your entire financial landscape? It's a powerful lens to apply more broadly, don't you think?
That is a fantastic thought, a great challenge for all of us. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today. We really encourage you to apply these insights, compare those quotes, and drive confidently knowing you've got the right coverage for you.